Most pet owners think of their animals as family, but a new study shows many may not be prepared for the cost of care. Synchrony's 2025 Pet Lifetime of Care study reveals that nearly 8 in 10 pet owners underestimate lifetime costs, which can reach up to $61,000 for dogs and $48,000 for cats. Now, here to share tips on staying prepared is board-certified veterinary surgeon Dr. Courtney Campbell. Good morning, Dr. Campbell. How are you?
Good morning to you. I'm so excited to have this conversation.
We are too, and I think it's really important for our viewers. Many of us here at Morning Blend are massive pet parents. So what are the main reasons behind pet owners' delay or skipping treatments, and how big of a factor is cost?
Cost is the #1 hurdle for a lot of pet parents out there who essentially view themselves as having a multi-species family or having a family member at home. And so, as you mentioned earlier, $61,000 for the lifetime of care for a dog, or $48,000 for cats, and $15,000 for small animals. These costs are unanticipated for a lot of families, and even a bill as small as $250 can create some financial stress for a lot of families out there. So having these unanticipated or unexpected costs can really be a hurdle or a burden between the love and that human-animal bond that so many share with their pets at home.
Yeah, talking about those pet care costs, are there any that tend to surprise owners the most?
Definitely emergency costs or urgent care, critical care. It's where your pet is doing fine in the morning and then suddenly something happened where they're not fine in the morning. So I think that providing these financial alternatives do hit on the 3 C's. #1, they give choice to pet parents, right? The choice to pursue care. Second, the continuity of care through the lifetime of their pet's life. And then essentially critical care. So those instances in which critical care, emergency care is needed, and it's unexpected. But those 3 C's, as far as the choice, continuity, and critical care, I think that these financial solutions can help with those.
Yeah, we both keep on saying pet parents, and it's something that's expanding all the time as people take on pets for the first time. So for those first-time pet parents trying to budget things, do you have any advice for them to do things wisely?
Yes. #1, for if you are a first-time pet parent, or even if you're thinking about it, have an open and honest and transparent conversation with your veterinary health professional, whether if that's your veterinarian, about the costs of care. According to Synchrony's Lifetime of Care study, these pet parents, they trust their veterinarians and they look to the veterinarians for advice on lifetime of care and the proper medical care. So this is an excellent opportunity to plan, prepare, and discuss potential financial alternatives. For example, the CareCredit credit card. That would be awesome to at least have this conversation so that you're prepared going into this, and you can concentrate more on being a pet parent and less on the financial stress of their medical care.
Yeah, talking about CareCredit, that's really a great assistance for pet parents to plan ahead financially. How can CareCredit help with that?
Yeah, and listen, CareCredit just takes the burden off, right? It can be stressful to know that you love your pet, you look at them as a family member, and now the financial realities are that it's creating a hurdle between you and your pet as far as that human-animal bond. So CareCredit credit card will take those payments, they'll break them down, make them more easier, manageable, and then provide you some flexibility. Also, another unique financial instrument is the CareCredit credit card combined with pet insurance. Those two work synergistically to create 0 out-of-pocket cost to you up front. But I certainly think being clear about the costs of care over the lifetime, according to this study, 2, providing financial solutions like the credit card, or working together with pet insurance, with the credit card, CareCredit credit card, I think is fantastic.
Yeah, I think most people should be aware of the responsibilities that come with being a pet owner or a pet parent, and also, like you said, planning ahead, having that security in place, knowing what you can be prepared for is something essential, right?
Absolutely essential. And this is happening all across the country, and millions of households out there. They're wondering not, if I can afford it, but they're asking, how can we afford it? So they know that there's opportunities, there's solutions, and just having these conversations like what we're having today, I think is helping so many families out there.
Dr. Campbell, thank you so much for your time this morning. And just to let you know, my nose is nice and wet, so I'm totally healthy boy.
Oh, fantastic. As long as you're licking that nose to keep it wet, it works out well.
Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.
You too. Take care. Bye-bye.
For more information, visit carecredit.com or check out the full study at petlifetimeofcare2025.com.